Hey guys, this is Ryan Schultz here from the JRS vlog channel, and here I have the, invoice from Dave Alter, BMW, where I just had the car serviced, just had the lights finished. We'll go out and take a look at the lights, and there is what the charges look like. Yeah, Beamers are a little bit more expensive than your everyday Honda to install headlights. So if you saw the last video, you will know that the old lights I had on the E39 M5, the problem was, I do this because not everybody watches every video, which is fine because nobody has all that kind of time, me included. Anyways, the old lights were the factory xenons for the year 2000, and they look like this. They were not the halos or the angel eyes. They were filthy. That wouldn't come off. That's inside. And to get that out, you had to put them in the oven and melt the glue, which is a big pain. And then they just look old. And they needed an update. So on eBay, for around $300, I found the new style lights, which look like this. Much better light. They have the angel eyes on them, you can see. Xenon lamps are in there, and then the halogen brights are there, and then your side markers and turn signals. So we got them installed to a decent point. We got the lights, the physical lights in, no problem. We made the low beams work without a problem. Just going to open that up here for you. The turn signals worked. Everything worked but the brights and the angel eyes, or the halos, that go around the outside of the light. So, this car just got back from BMW a few hours ago. Sorry, let's turn on the little iPhone light here. There we go. In here, that's where the high beams are. Oh, this is still hot. There's the xenons. Anyways, they had to install a wiring harness. It's this cord right here that comes up here along the side of the car. Looks like it's been there since new. And then it goes into that. They had to take off this air box here, cabin filter, and then go in there to the electrical system. Same thing over here on the left side. So that cable we had, but we didn't know how to install it. So they did that. They put the bright bulbs in. Here's the left side. And then they hooked up the halo eyes, which are that connection that's facing straight down. Let's see, where's my finger? Right there. So for all that, it was whatever I just showed you, $300 and something, 200 something maybe. Turn on the first switch. What that first switch does, I'll turn off the little iPhone light here. It turns on the inside lights, lights up the dash and the gear shifter and all that stuff. And then on the back of the car, you'll see that it lights up the back lights. And I think it turns on the side marker over here. No, it doesn't. And now it works and illuminates the halos up here and the little turn signal lights, which looks significantly better, in my opinion. These are not stock. These are aftermarket lights, so they're not perfect. You can see where the LEDs are there. Probably not on camera, but you can see there's about 6 of them in there. So if you were a BMW connoisseur and you came up and looked at it super close, you could tell that these are not the stock ones. The stock ones were significantly more, so that's why we got these. But I think that looks fine. So this is how you drive it about this time of night, around 5 o'clock. Now, the xenons, if you have already seen this, you can quit the video here. Thanks for watching. We'll turn on the ignition. One more click of the switch.
I just want to make a positive impact.
Okay, that should, there we go. Turn on the ignition. That'll turn on the xenon lamps. The thing with xenon lamps is they're much brighter. They don't last, or they do last, much better than the halogen bulbs would. And they're just better lights. These lenses are dirty on the outside right now because it was driven in the rain to get back here. The brights work by pushing that. And now the bright lights function, which is important. Had to drive it for a week with no brights, but that's legal. So now everything works. I'm happy with the halos. Everything looks good. To me, was it worth that? Well, yes, I'm going to have this car for a while. I think. So I might as well have it in the shape that I want it to be in, right? So that's what she looks like. That's the 2000 E39. Already I'm going to do a couple more minor upgrades. Actually, one thing I was considering, that was loud. One thing I'm considering here in the back, sorry my finger's in the way, the diffuser, which is in between the exhaust pipes here. The existing one, it's all the way down there, and they make a carbon fiber one, and that looks really good from the back. So I think I might look into that, but it's like $800, so that's going to be way later. But there it is. Leave a comment. What do you think? Will that pass at a show? No, this is not a show car, but I think it looks good. So, hey, thanks for watching the video. All the lights are done. If I do anything else, I might make another video. This has kind of come the car channel. I hope nobody cares, but there she is. Thanks. Bye.